Alright, today we have a pretty big opening for the account. We have 2 new 6-star champions, and if you don't know, I currently have only 2 6-star champions, so I am doubling my 6-star roster today, and I also have some 5-star crystals and some cavalier crystals. So let's see how this turns out. I just want anything good here, man. Just any good 6-star champion, because if you don't know, my last 6-star champion was Iron Patriot. And Iron Patriot is not the worst champion in the game, but I think he's bottom 10. I think that's pretty fair to say, but yeah, not a good pull in the slightest. My other 6-star is also Bloodstone, who is pretty strong overall. And here we pull 5-star Venom. I'll take it. I have Venom Pool Awakened though already, so this is good, but not really needed right now. Still great to have for the roster. But Cavalier Crystals, they have, I believe, a 3% chance of a 6-star character, so the odds are looking pretty good here, man. And there we get a 3-star Abomination, and that just put me back in my place, because, yeah, that is not a 6-star champion. That's not anything good, actually. That is just, yeah, that is a champion in this game. And here we get a 4-star Agent Venom, right next to a 6-star Mcoc, who would be insane, because I push Battlegrounds on this account a ton. I push it really heavily, so I want defenders, I want dual threat characters, and I want really strong pure attackers. So yeah, any great dual threat 6-star will be amazing, but let's pop open these last 3 crystals and just hope for something good here. A 6-star, a 5-star that's pretty strong, and we get none of that. We get Winter Soldier and some other 3-star characters. But now let's go into Battlegrounds and let's show you what it's like to play Battlegrounds at my level. So I was Silver 2 here. I think I'm now Gold 1, so pretty good start there. And if you want to see some more Battlegrounds gameplay at this level, then let me know, because it is pretty fun to watch, and it is like a really different perspective from like the usual stuff for me, at least. Like, I was Celestial 4 last season, and the difference from there to here is just wild, man. For example, the fights here are much harder because the health difference is insane. Like, this is a rank 1 5-star Venom Pool versus a 6-star Omega Sentinel, so it is a pretty big difference in stats, and this is like an Everest fight pretty much. But Venom Pool just slaughters Omega Sentinel. He has a ton of regen in the fight, he bypasses Nullify Immunity, and he does some crazy damage. And right there he won it thanks to Venom Pool just being an absolute king. So yeah, Venom Pool, massive props. I might rank him up because he is just a super strong champion in this current meta because of the Nullify. So maybe I take him up. But here we have this 5-star Relic Crystal. Hopefully something good here. And we get a Green Goblin Relic. And I don't have a good tech champion ranked up just yet, but maybe I will get one soon, so this can be good. This can be good for sure. But now let's buy some 6-star shards, and let's get my next 6-star character. So here I can cash in a ton of chips. The pricing for the 6-star shards right now is pretty expensive, but it's still worth it in my opinion, because 6-star champions are game-changing here. For Battlegrounds especially, having that like beginning stat level is just insane. So 6-star champions, massive help, no matter how bad they are. Like, my Iron Patriot still does a ton of work on defense, surprisingly. So yeah, even Iron Patriot is a good 6-star champion to have on my account. But let's hope for something good here, man. Just any really strong 6-star champion, a good dual threat attacker and defender, and we land on a 6-star version of Omega Sentinel. That is insane. That is an absolute god tier champion, and that is just such a breath of fresh air. And I don't have her ranked up on the main account at all. At best, she is a rank 5 5-star champion. So having her as a 6-star now is just massive. She'll be a massive factor in my account for a while, so that is just a game-changing pool. But now let's buy some 5-star crystals. So let's buy 10 of them right here. 5-star champion, still really good, and it's currently Cosmic and Tech dual crystal day, so I really want a good tech champion to use that 4 to 5 tech gem on. So please, just something decent here, man. A good tech champion, I am begging you. And the crystal stops. There is Warlock, there is Mysterio, and we land on a 5-star version of Omega Sentinel. What the heck, man? I just got the 6-star, so She will not be going to rank 5 with the 4 to 5 gem, obviously. Like, cannot do that pretty much because I have the 6-star version already. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just buy more of these shards. Let's just keep on going, keep on buying these 5-star tech and cosmic crystals so I can just get a good tech champion, hopefully. And if I don't, then Darkhawk will go to rank 5 because he is one of my favorite characters out there. I love playing him. I think he has a lot of value on defense, especially at this level, so he will be a great pull for sure. But here he lands on a 5-star version of Captain Marvel movie. Now this is a game changer because my next goal for the account is Act 6 Chapter 2. And in that chapter is Mr. Sinister, and Captain Marvel is one of the best options for him, so I will take that for sure. But this next crystal is a 5-star version of Ghost. Like I said, big choice here between Darkhawk and Ghost. Ghost is super powerful, but she is a pure attacker, and Darkhawk has pretty good defensive value and is a lot more fun to play in my opinion, and he is one of my favorite champions of all time. So it is a tough choice for me at least. But here we have a really generous gift from iBentley. We got like 15 crystals to open. Just super appreciative, man. Super awesome. And I use those incursions artifacts on some incursion crystals, but more on that later. And here I do I believe it is tier 5 or tier 6 of the Gauntlet for Gladiators event. And yeah, this Colossus, he has electric defense. And first off, talk about niche, right? Like, there are so few options to this one node, and it is a quest boss in a side event. That is a bit messed up in my opinion, right? But anyway, Hulkling's still one of the best options for it, so thankfully I have him. If I didn't, then I'd be pretty much done for. But the fight's almost done here. I just drop an SP2, and yeah, we get some nice rewards here, but most importantly, we get enough shards to form a 6-star crystal yet again. So this is a big deal, a really big deal. The rewards are pretty good, like 750 5-star shards as well, and 25% of a tier 4 class catalyst. I will take it for sure. That is honestly some pretty good stuff. But now let's see the rewards here to open. Yeah, hopefully a good champion from this crystal. I am super nervous, right? My 4th 6-star character. Just please something good. But like I said, any 6-star champion can still be just defensive fodder, at least at my level. So even the worst pool isn't that bad. So that's my like fail safe, right? But the crystal stops. There is some great champions like Warlock, and we land on a 6-star version of Cassie Lang. That is a crazy pull. That is such a crazy pull. Cassie Lang is one of the best champions of this year, and she can do an absolute ton. So massive pull there. And here we have some more enlistment crystals. Y'all are just going crazy with these, and I really appreciate it because it keeps this account like in check. Like, being free to play, it really is hard to get some of these resources, but y'all really helped me out a ton, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's open these crystals. We got some artifacts there. We got some loyalty, some gold. The gold is super good as well, especially now with the, what is it called? The commissary event? It's a weird name, but yeah. With that event, the gold really does help me a ton. But yeah, the artifacts were just massive here. The gold also massive here. I will just take all this stuff. Really, really appreciate it. But now this is what I do with the artifacts. I buy this crystal because this crystal guarantees me ISO because I have every single champion in this pool. So I pay 9,000 artifacts and get 24 ISO bricks in return, which in my opinion is really good value. So I will take it, man. Just a great way of getting ISO guaranteed on this account, which is a really tough thing to do, by the way. So that is my strategy, and it works pretty well. Like 3 more crystals here, just trying to speed run this, open them up fast, get hopefully a Juggernaut Awakening because Juggernaut still does a lot on this account, so I will take a dupe on him as a 4-star character. Finally having the 4-star just feels super good, but there is some more Science ISO. Perfect, right? Because I just pulled 6-star Cassie Lang. But also, please Juggernaut, because he's just a super helpful champion on this account, and awakening him would be a massive help. And look at this reel, man. There are so many Juggernauts, it was bound to happen. So that is a massive win, like 4 Juggernauts in a row, and we awaken him finally, so that is perfect. Now just more copies, please, so I can just be satisfied with the Max Sig Juggernaut as a 4-star champion. And here we get a 4-star version of Rhino, more ISO, more Science ISO as well, so that's pretty good. And yeah, this is my strategy for farming ISO. Really effective, and really is possible because of y'all, so I appreciate y'all a ton for giving me those enlistment crystals. But yeah, we have some more 5-star shards there, so we buy some more from the Battlegrounds store. But first, some more ISO here with these incursions crystals. Super good, man. It's just such a nice way of guaranteeing some ISO, which is really needed at all times pretty much. So here I can just get another 5-star Science and Mystic Crystal. Hopefully I can get Juggernaut, please, as a 5-star character. That would just be insane. And there's a lot of great champions here. And we land on a 5-star version of Symbiote Supreme. That is a crazy good pool because, like I said, what is next for this account? 6.2 and the champion boss. Now, Symbiote Supreme is the best counter to the boss in my opinion. So having him as a 5-star champion is a game changer. So I have 5-star Captain Marvel, I have 5-star Symbiote Supreme. I think I know what's next for the account, and it is coming very soon. So be on the lookout for 6.2 completion tomorrow. Yeah, we are going full speed ahead, like I said. Just want to get as much content done as possible, as fast as possible. So I will take that for sure. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this opening. Just some crazy pulls, man. 2 god tier 6-star characters, 5-star Ghost, Captain Marvel, Symbiote Supreme, insane pulls there as well. Just a crazy opening overall. And yeah, that's about it for me.